Piccadilly Circus, England's own Times Square.
London was once one of the world's beer capitals. For centuries, across town, huge breweries churned out litres of stout and ale drunk by the gallon in the city's pubs and beyond. Gradually, one by one, major brewers left as the expense and inconvenience of operating in the capital pushed them out of the city. But brewing in London is back. There's been an explosion in the number of breweries in the capital, from just 7 in 2006 to more than 40 today, as breweries such as this one in southeast London open their doors. Production at Meantime Brewing Company jumped from 25,000 to 100,000 hectolitres in 2012. Chief Executive Nick Miller says it's not just London benefiting from a beer renaissance.
I think the explosion is right across the UK, and you often hear about 1,000 breweries being formed and built over the last 10 to 15 years, and that's because the consumer is moving away from mainstream mass-produced products, and they're celebrating the styles and varieties that beer can offer, the various tastes and flavours and aromas. Just like the coffee industry, you've seen how that's exploded in the last 20 years. The same is being replicated with beer.
Part of this growth is down to one reason: tax breaks. This small warehouse in East London is home to Beavertown, one of the city's newly opened breweries benefiting from the duty relief. Small brewers, which produce less than 5,000 hectolitres per year, that's about 850,000 pints, pay half the amount of duty that big brewers do.
So until I actually get charged full duty rate, it's a great thing, obviously. I mean, we are a long way off from going over that threshold. You know, we've managed to get our core levels up there and to actually start supplying decently throughout London and little bits and bobs throughout the country, and the odd pallet leaving the country, which is great.
But not everyone in the industry is happy about the breaks. The tax relief can mean a saving of about 25p per £3 pint in a pub. For pubs hit by rising costs, this is more than welcome. But large brewers who miss out on the tax argue that it distorts the market, making their beer more expensive in comparison.
I think on the good side, it's encouraged a lot of individuals in the main to start up their own breweries. On the downside, that's obviously created a lot of competition and a disparity between fairness, I think, in duty regimes between small and large brewers. I think it also prevents small brewers, in some instances, from progressing from small to medium because of the discount that they would lose if they went beyond the volume threshold.
Making that leap is a big ask for smaller brewers who have to make a large investment while at the same time losing their tax relief.
I think once we go over that and we start brewing 3 times a week, we'll probably have to start brewing 4, 5, 6 times a week to actually make it worthwhile, I should imagine, as a company. Because then obviously the duty rate goes up, it doubles. So yeah, I think we have to go, and we have to go big at that point. We would definitely have to raise more money for the expansion, and that's something that we're looking into right now. But again, the appetite and the reputation within the market itself, and the banks are actually, starting to open their coffers a little bit, I think.
With drinkers having developed more sophisticated palates than during the lager-soaked 1990s, the future of brewing in London looks bright. Yet the tax breaks that helped launch the industry in the capital could be the one thing that holds it back. This is Duncan Robinson, Financial Times, London.